My name is Dallin, and this is part 2 of how to make a video game in 10 minutes or less. So all I did since the last video was I dragged images onto these little actors and I named them. These are the characters that we were going to be using in this game mainly. And today what we're going to be focusing on is how to add movement, how to make your actor, your hero, go up, left, and right with just the click of a button. And we're gonna, rather than making this for a touch screen where you just tap on the screen, we're just gonna make it like, the internet, or where you just press left to go left, up to go up, right to go right. In later videos I'll be showing you how to make it like a touch screen, but for right now we'll just do that. So I clicked into the hero, and all I did was, or all you do to do this is start off by creating a group. The only reason why I created this group is just to organize the movement. And what we're going to do is we need some rules. Each rule is going to be for the different movements, like press up to move up, press left. So, but first what we need to do is make two, I guess, rules or two conditions within a rule. Each one of them are going to be keys when the actor presses a key. We're going to use up and down for going up, and I'll show you right now, because when the up key is pressed down and the down key is pressed up, or I guess released or not pressed, then that allows you to move. Because in a game, if you pressed up and down at the same time, it wouldn't allow you to move up or down. But we'll just do this for the up rule. And what we're going to do is drag a change attribute behavior to the screen. And what we're going to do is change the velocity of the hero. And you do that by going down to motion, linear velocity. And we're going to do linear velocity of y. And just to let you know, heads up, whenever you're changing the linear velocity, going up is positive, going down is negative. So we're going to copy this rule and put it into otherwise. How you do that is you can either copy and paste normally, or you can press the Alt or Option button and just drag the change attribute down to the otherwise, and that copies it for you. And what we're going to do here is change this, keep that the same, but change the change attribute to 0, to equal 0. And all this means is that when this is activated, this changes the linear velocity of y to 300. But when this is not activated, as otherwise, or when this button is released or not pressed, then it changes the velocity back to 0. So it's a very cool rule. And I'm actually going to delete the second rule. So we got the up movement, so that allows us to move up whenever we want, whenever we press the up key. Now let's go to down, and I'm just going to copy this rule because it makes it more simple to just copy it. And what we're going to do is change it up. So you can either, I'm just going to change keyboard up to keyboard down, and then keyboard up. So just swap this rule for the other one. And the only thing we need to do different from here, because you're going to need when this is not pressed to be 0. The only thing we're going to do different here is change the linear velocity when the down button is pressed to negative 300. So it's going down. The next thing we are going to do is allow us to move right and left. And I'm going to copy this rule again and just drag down. And all we need to do here is, since we're moving right, and then move left. You can see that it's very simple, very basic. The one thing that we need to do differently this time is change the attribute from self motion linear, or change the motion linear velocity from y to x. All you have to do is do that. And since we're going right, another thing that's important, whenever you're going right, you're going positive with linear velocity. Whenever you're going left, you're going negative. So just change that. And to make this simple so you don't have to change that again, I'm just going to delete that, copy this, drag it down, and then, oh, sorry, I did not do that. I screwed up there. And I'm just going to change it to 0. And then I'm going to copy this again, this entire row again, and now we're going to work on how to turn left, how to go left. And so that's all we have to do now is change the linear velocity to negative again, and we now can move left, right, up, and down. I'm just gonna rename these because they're not all up. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, just leave in the comment. But that's pretty much it for this video segment. I'm just gonna show you how it works, how to actually move the character, or just basically how it looks when you're on the screen. So drag the hero onto the screen, and you notice there's one problem here, the screen size is huge, but so I'm just going to change that really quickly. Just change the size to probably 30, that would be fine. It's probably good enough size for this tutorial. And just press preview. And so now you're going left, you're going right, you're going down, and you're going up. Thank you so much, everyone. That's the video for today, or that's the video for this video segment. And stay tuned to part 3 of the next video segment. Thanks. Goodbye.